If you want to talk about one of the more interesting high school evaluations that we've done over the last few years, it's Devin White from LSU. This kid came out as a young prospect in high school as the next Leonard Fournette. No joke. That's what people were saying. That's where he was projected to play, was at running back, and he was outstanding in his young running back film. But then he got bigger, and he continued to get bigger and fill out, and he lost some speed, and he started to play on the defensive side of the ball a little bit more, a little bit projecting towards linebacker, and he just became too big to be a feature back. So we moved him to fullback, but we weren't going to drop him down to a 3-star. We said, this is a 4-star athlete. We just don't know what he's going to play at the next level, and that's where the challenge was for us, because he couldn't cover that well in space when it comes to being a linebacker. He didn't move that well. He wasn't a quick twitch athlete. He carried too much weight, and it wasn't bad weight. He was a muscular kid, very, very big kid, put together extremely well, but it was just a lot of weight that was added that slowed him down. He looked like a guy that could eventually grow into a defensive end or possibly a sawed-off defensive tackle. But, we picked on fullback as his future position, as an H-back type of guy, maybe who could play a little bit of flex tight end, even though he wasn't that tall. And he turned out to be a great linebacker. He thinned down. He added some speed back when he got to college. Started seeing the field much better, much more instinctual player than he was in high school, and just one of those guys like a Le'Veon Bell. If you saw Le'Veon Bell in high school, you would have said fullback. If you saw Devin White in high school, you would have said fullback. And then they go out and they change their body, they change what they do and everything they do off the field, and they become very athletic guys at different positions. Le'Veon Bell obviously turned into a great running back. Devin White turned into a great linebacker, and he's one of the best in college football now. Arrives at the football with a thump, takes great angles, quick twitch kid, everything we didn't really see at the linebacker position out of high school. So it's extremely interesting evaluation for me to look back on, because I'm always going to look back and see we had him as a 4-star fullback, but I'll always remember why. And every reason I just gave you is why. He was supposed to be the next Leonard Fournette, didn't pan out that way, and now he's a tremendous linebacker.